We the pod football. We disky, we football, we rumors, we stats, we goals, we break the game down. Thank you for joining me again on this day, people. It's a lovely Sunday evening, and we're going to be talking about none other than the Betway Premiership. It was an interesting first week, people, and we're going to kick off that interesting week talking about Royal AM and Cape Town City. I told you, people, it was going to be an interesting game, and it did not disappoint, to say the least. Finished 1-0. Now people say they would have liked to see more goals, but trust me, if you watched the game, you saw how interesting that was. Cape Town City definitely looking sharp, but Royal AM, though they rested and they weren't playing much football in this past off season, they looked sharp, they looked ready, they showed that they want to make a name for themselves in the Betway Premiership. Marumo Gallants versus Kaiser Chiefs. Kaiser Chiefs were playing away from home, and Marumo Gallants got off to an early start with a goal in the 7th minute. However, Kaiser Chiefs came with the equalizer 10 minutes later in the 17th minute. If you look at the goal scorer, he looked like he was crying. That, I love to see that emotion, that raw emotion, people, on the pitch. It shows that players care about what they're doing. And eventually they got the nail in the coffin with the 2-1 finish. Kaiser Chiefs starting with winning ways, looking sharp as we expected. Maruma Gallants gave them a tough competition, but Kaiser Chiefs were managed to stick it out to the end and to get a win. And another game as well, Bulukwane, unfortunately, they've won 2-1 against Amazulu. I wanted to see Amazulu get some points on the board there, but it was a nice match, to say the least. The Zulu boys playing in Polokwane, night game as well, so you know what I mean, they traveled a long way. I think traveling does definitely add to fatigue and whatnot, and a tired mental. I mean, when you think about it, Polokwane were at home, Amazulu had to travel all the way from KZN. They were definitely tired, and it showed with Polokwane finishing 2-1. But can they do better in the next match? We'll see. As I said, people, today is Sunday, and the game of today was Richards Bay versus TS Galaxy. Like I said, Richards Bay were expecting them to win, and they did that comfortably. TS Galaxy were not looking the best in front of goal, but Richards Bay definitely made them pay with the 1-0 win. Those are the only games of the Betway Premiership. However, people, if you were watching SABC on Saturday, you would have saw the 4-0 drubbing by Sundowns against Mbabane Swallows of Eswatini. That was excellent, people. I give them their props, I give them their flowers. Mangobo Magneti, when interviewed, he said that he would have liked to see 8 goals, but you know what? That was just the first leg. Maybe they can score another 4 goals in the second leg, thus making it 8 goals all in all. The Eswatini, with all due respect, the Eswatini side was kind of small. It was a tough challenge, but of course, small teams love to play big teams so that they can see, can they handle such competition? But they couldn't, unfortunately. A 4-0 win with Ribeiro getting a brace. These international players looking to definitely play. They're definitely paying dividends for Sundowns' recruitment. But Mangobo Magneti was definitely happy, and Steve Compella and the Mamelodi faithful in their hometown. Strange enough, both legs are going to be played in Mamelodi. The Eswatini side, Swallows, choosing to play at the Sundowns Stadium, and it was a packed stadium, to say the least. Thank you, Sundowns fans, for showing your support. And the final CAF game we're gonna cover is Orlando Pirates versus Jwaneng Galaxy by Botswana. That match finished 2-0. Mabasa getting a goal and Hoto, so it looked excellent, people. That's what I love to see. As a whole, as a South African, I love to see South African teams do great in the Champions League, and they did. They definitely did that, with Pirates winning 2-0 and Sundowns winning 4-0 against Swallows. However, Sundowns are still, like I said, yet to play. Sundowns are going to be playing Super Sport, so we're going to see how that's going to look. But that was this week's Betway Premiership highlights and updates. But it's looking like it's going to be an exciting season. Mind you, we're still yet to play the MTN 8 final, but I'm enjoying myself, people. I'm definitely excited. and wait till I get my shirt. You're gonna know my true allegiance to which Betway Premiership team. You're gonna see when I get my shirt. But I'm happy, people. It was an excellent showing of football. South Africa's looking good. But here at We The Pod Football, we're not just gonna talk about SA and Africa alone. We still got to cover the Serie A and La Liga, and those videos are coming to you soon, people. But for now, please leave a like, give us your comments on what you think about these past games, what you'd like to see, what you'd like us to talk about here at We The Pod Football. We Disky, we transfers, we updates, we goals, we love football, we love Disky, and we out.